Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Cinderella who lived with her haughty stepmother and cruel stepsister.
Cinderella, somebody forgot to feed my hamster?
Cinderella, scratch my ear, would you? I can reach.
Cinderella, I've always hated you because your father loved you in a way that no one has ever cared for me, and you are far kinder and more talented than either of my daughters could ever hope to be, and you missed us. Cinderella's only joy came from wishing, dreaming, and endlessly drilling short staff forms while imagining her stepsisters on the receiving end of every blow.
Cinderella!
It just so happened that in that same kingdom lived a handsome prince, as deadly as he was sick. Wait. Oh no.
You are improving, my son.
Yes, parent. If only I wanted to be king.
But it is your duty, my son, and as my fighting days may be soon behind me, we must continue our family's legacy of extremely attractive, but otherwise average monarchs, which is why we must find you a wife. I was thinking...
No, parent. I must do this my own way.
Yes, I agree.
I only want to marry from love.
I think you should.
It's your dream, Dad, not mine.
Okay, son. If that's how you truly feel, there is only one course of action.
I agree, parent. We must send invitations throughout the land to every household, no matter their station, declaring a most festive occasion. An age-old tradition of monarchs everywhere. Say it with me, parent.
We must have a ball.
A brawl.
I'm sorry. Did you say brawl?
I did. Let it be known throughout the kingdom that I will only marry the woman who can best me in armed combat. Now!
Well, okay.
Hear ye, hear ye. Let it be known throughout the kingdom that His Royal Highness the Prince shall be wed to any such eligible maiden as can defeat him in a bout of armed single combat upon the occasion of a royal brawl this October the 17th. Eligible weapons include fisticuffs, short staff, quarterstaff, short sword, long sword, medium length sword, warhammer, spear, glaive, halberd, ransel. Eventually, news of the brawl reached the home of Cinderella.
Oh, girls! The prince is looking for a bride. I'm sure he'll choose one of you finest armor that money could buy.
Isn't my furnace so cute? Congratulations on it is, right?
What are you wearing? I know it's not much, but I made it myself. This was my mother's colander.
My internalized misogyny makes me hate this. Chocolate? I'm your Fairy Godmother, kiddo!
I have a Fairy Godmother. Are you sure?
This whistle was given to me by Whitney Houston herself. So yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know that.
So you want to go to the brawl, do you? I can get you there.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As soon as my stepmother saw me, she would make sure I never got the chance to fight.
Aha! But what if she couldn't recognize you?
What do you mean?
Wait right there.
If only I could find a girl who's not like other girls.
Hey everybody, stop and look at that girl who's not like other girls.
Yes. Your helmet tells me you must be a warrior of great importance. I would be honored if you would fight me.
The honor would be mine, Your Highness.
Wow.
Traveling from home to home, fighting every eligible maiden he could, hoping that he might find the woman who had defeated him so easily at the brawl. He searched for months, fought woman after woman,
at you. I never